Hello everyone and welcome to our Enshrouded survival guide. We are doing another location guide today. This time we're actually doing Hillock, which you can find right here on the map. And the best way to get to this area, if you haven't been here yet, is to take the Low Meadows Ancient Spire, fly down, glide down to this section of the map, and then it's kind of like keeping the shroud to your left. Just kind of like make your way up this hill. You'll come across Wistful Fields, which I also have a location guide on if you're kind of curious what's there. It's not too much, but you know, there might be a few things that you want to grab while you're visiting. And then you're literally just going to, from there, glide down because this is a level lower than Wistful Fields. And you will end up at Hillock. You can also obviously go this way if you want, but I find that this is a little bit easier just because there is a big old shroud field kind of here in your way. But here is Hillock, and it has quite a few things here. First of all, you'll have to definitely clear, like, the enemies out of here. We do have scavengers here. Quite a number of them are in here. And you'll have, like, your bomber archers, your normal archers, a bunch of warriors. You'll have these dogs, unfortunately. As well as, at least for me, it was just one of the guys who had like those little like toxic acid weapons. Hate them. You will encounter one of those here as well. So once you clear all those guys out, the castle tower, whatever you want to call this place, is yours to explore. So there are kind of like a few interesting features of this particular location. One is that there is a well right over here. So if you need some water, especially, you know, if you are farming, you know you need a lot of water, you can stock up right here, which we're just going to do because why not? Secondary, there are quite a few tents in here that have beds, so if you arrive here kind of like later in the day or you haven't quite finished your scavenging of the area, there are beds for you to sleep in, which is, you know, great. And then there's also a repair anvil, which I believe is on this side over here. Kind of just fly somewhere in this area. It's like a tent, I believe. Let me quick get my bearings here. It's a pretty big, honestly, it is a pretty big area. There it is, right here in the back. So there's the castle kind of there, like the main focal point. It is in the back, at least in regards to like how we're angled right now. So you can repair your stuff right there. So like even if you're mid-fight, try to escape if you can, if your weapons are breaking, and you can repair your stuff there, which I love. We love repair anvils. So those are kind of like three main features. Now when it comes to like resources, there are various berry bushes here. There's also normal bushes, so you can get, you know, your handful of plant fibers and twigs. There's stone to be collected around here, but just kind of like really basic resources. There's a few like animal fur kind of like hanging around too. Metal scrap, obviously, because the scavengers are here. So there's a few like lower tier resources that you can get at this location. Now there is a lore item for you to find here as well, which you'll find on this desk right here. It is called the Sudden Slaughter lore piece. It is from Jasmina, and it reads, "I should have been awake. I wasn't. They stormed our camp at night with unforeseen ferocity. Their fur coats were mottled with garnet flecks, now fading to matted rust. We had crossed into their new territory. About half of my brothers and sisters gone. Absinthe, foul wormwood licorice, a coating vile and bitter numbing my lips. I fought for them. I raised my axe for them. My armor ripped away, my hands forever stained red. We should have never passed through their VUCA arena. Mother, please don't lose hope in me. We share the same blood. I will persevere for them, and I'll never fail again." Jasmina, who, you know what, she has been through. If you've been reading any of her few like little journal pieces, like she's been through it. Now that's like the main lore piece. There isn't really any other kind of notes that I found here. And when it comes to chests, there are 5 brown chests and then 1 silver, which we'll kind of just go over the location. So the first one here. We do need a few lockpicks to unlock some of these. I don't know if I'll have enough lockpicks to do them all. Let me see, because I know I have at least 1. Yes, I have 1 metal scrap on me. But, you know, if I was to go through and get all the, like, little metal scraps and stuff, we could unlock this. But basically, there's 1 here. The second one, I believe, is over this way, just kind of like directly across from it right here. Make sure you don't miss it. I don't know if we can, yeah, we can just open this one, so we'll just take some potions, some bombs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Obviously, these are, the chests are typically like randomly generated, so might not be exactly what you get. So you'll have to see what you get, I guess. Now, the third and fourth are pretty close to each other. There's this guy right here. This one also requires a lockpick. The fourth one, I think, is just right around the corner here. Actually, inside this here, where Jasmina's letter was, right there, which we can open. More bombs for us. Now, the fifth one is actually easier to get after once you go for the silver chest. So let's go get the silver chest, which is inside the main tower. You're going to need to go up these steps right here. And it's a lot easier if you have double jump. If you don't have double jump, you know, you could probably still get to it. You can, like, climb this. We're just going to double jump, though. Silver chest is right here. We'll open it up, and we're going to get a rusty sword, which is, you know, we'll probably scavenge that, honestly. Now, to get to the fifth brown chest, you're going to jump up on this wall and then just glide right on down. You could probably pop, if you have, like, double jump, you might be able to, like, you know, jump and glide from somewhere else, but I find that just the easiest way to get to it. So we'll pick up this as well, which we have a bandage and 2 bombs there. And that is basically Hillock, the whole location. There isn't too much going on here. Definitely a place where, you know, if you're out looking for, like, all the lore pieces, you know, there is one here. If you want to get, you know, some potential, like, new gear, you know, there's plenty of chests here if we discover. There's a well here to get some more water for the farmers out there. And, you know, if you're low on metal scraps, definitely come here because these guys are going to be dropping them. I'm going to go loot all the bodies now and get all the metal scraps so I can make the lockpicks and pick those chests that I wasn't quite able to open just yet. But that is Hillock. If you guys know any secrets that I've missed, do let me know in the comments because I went through this place, but, you know, I'm just human. I'm sure I've missed something. But if you guys know of it, do let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.